so I'm quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed, so I'm a...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the Browns sideline, there you see head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by a man who played his college ball on Rocky Top of All for Life Charles, their rookie quarterback from Tennessee.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Throwing to start the drive, Burton. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Operating from the gun, Burton. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Powell on the return. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year. But it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Yep.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher pressure there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Over the middle, complete. That's Rhodes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Richardson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Here's Richardson to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, go.
Back to the air with Richardson. And Thomas has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that nearly troubled, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it, never lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Richardson. Got his man, it's Thornton. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people are wanting to put more contact on that. Really well done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it'll be brought down by the Colts. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Here's Walker to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Richardson looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. Rock him.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. For a lot of people, the MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Colts 1st down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Again, it's Walker. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Throw out wide to Walker.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kenneth Walker as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
That's complete. Larvidan. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before break. Burton. And incomplete on the deep ball. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. They find some open field. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ken Walker. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
2nd and 14. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now third down and 6 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Burton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
And inside run with Jenkins. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Operating from the gun. Burt. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. The home team's offense had Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. We take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving touchdowns by running backs, and you'll notice his name sits atop the list entering the final weekend. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown. Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to Walker on first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 160 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Walker with another carry. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
70, Hawk 70.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 24.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
13 more yards.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Burton. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Give up the middle. Jenkins.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Leonard Floyd brought him down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there's also a flag, but this might be on the offense anyway.
A penalty is declined.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Okay, ready?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
Here we
2nd
go,
and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Walker once more. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker from a yard out. And the Colts look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
16 yards. And the Browns, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw again. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. Fights him off. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down and goal.
Operating from the gun, Burton. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
8 yards. It's third down and
they'll look to throw on third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Wow, 213 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.